Okay, so we're back. I've done a lot of experimentation, both recorded and unrecorded, and I've determined, first of all, streaming doesn't really affect the frame rate that much. I think possibly because, you know, the video encoding is like a dedicated little piece of hardware. Second of all, I cannot, even though my computer can run this game at like reasonable resolutions, at reasonable frame rates, on reasonable graphic settings, it can't max out everything. And I've chosen the thing that I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to play it on maximum settings and just accept frame drops, because I've played games that are very smooth, and that's nice, but I would like to try playing a game that like looks really good, you know? And it's not like this is an action game, so I think this is fine. Honestly, the temperature of the room seems to affect. I think it like throttles once it gets too hot, which is unfortunate. Can't really do anything about that at the moment. Although I could take even more time off. Maybe I'll do this later and like arrange my air conditioning unit so that I can actually cool the room. That'll be funny. Yeah. So, come to think of it, I paid like $500 for this computer, and I paid more than that for this 4K HDR 165 hertz monitor, so it's kind of no surprise that I can't run the game at max graphical settings. That's usually the opposite of how it works. My graphics card is a GeForce RTX 2080 Super 8 gigabytes? Wait, why does it have 8 gigabytes? Oh, okay. Yeah, it does have 8 gigabytes of dedicated GPU memory. That seems a little small. I don't really know how VRAM is measured. You know, that's low for like RAM, but maybe VRAM is, you know, they gotta pack it into a smaller space, so maybe it's always lower, something like that. Why don't they just make the whole computer out of VRAM? That's right. The whole computer. No processor, no monitor, just VRAM. Anyway, let's listen to the freaking radio play. Sorry, I'm dealing with something else. Right, so now I'm going to actually look at my chat. I still don't have the second monitor, but that doesn't really matter, you know? The second monitor is my phone that looks at my chat. And yeah, I was thinking maybe I would use a different keyboard, but this
Mr.
keyboard is
Quigley,
fine.
the Dorstead has closed sooner than expected, so I'm on my own for the time being. I trust all is correct on your end and you'll reopen when you can manage. Meanwhile, I'm going to look around. I'll leave a trail of beacons should you send someone after, and do my best to leave useful information in case of my disappearance or expiry. I'm standing in an anteroom. The decor is very strange. The stylings don't look like any culture I know. So this may indeed be a completely other world. Even if I'm wrong, we've certainly managed to fling me much further than is possible with a mundane doorstead, so rest assured that I consider my life's work a success, regardless of what happens to me going forward. These chambers were made for a large gathering, but they're empty. Still, I feel as though I'm being watched. The surfaces are spotless. No dust. Is it actively being cleaned? I'll press forward. You'll hear from me again, God willing.
Yeah. Doorstead, anteroom. These are good words.
Mr. Quigley, the doorstead has closed sooner.
Wait. Okay. I was wondering if there would be something different if I played it a second time. Yes. So, it's like a dang SCP, log. I went to a place and it's weird. Also, I love calling my own death expiry, or expiry, if you want to be like him. I guess. So this is called out as like foreign script, but she can understand it somehow. So I guess they don't have the Latin alphabet wherever the hell she's from. And you can see it's sort of written in like vaguely Arabic looking writing, something like that. I mean, there's a lot of writing. It's not especially Arabic looking. And then it's translated on our screen, forged from the mist by the order of the sinking star, static La Brigade. I don't know.
Not too heavenly, this.
What do you mean by that? Also, what I don't know what that means. Now I'm playing this. I saw all this before, but now I'm playing this game for real. And I'm thinking like, what does all this mysterious stuff mean? Why are these in scare quotes? Probably because they are game action verbs. At some point I will go up here and then I will read that sign. I'll fall into the trap. Just to... That's how I did it the first time. Another thing is, people were looking at this game and going like, wow, that game looks great. Once he turns on all the graphics settings. And I don't actually really like the look of it. So, I figure I have to play at maximum graphics settings to...
Hosts of this place, show yourselves!
See what...
Your guest demands it.
The graphics are like, so I can have an informed opinion. Right. Maybe my monitor is too wide and not tall enough, you know? Like... Maybe it would look better to me. My friend had a pretty good monitor. It was just like... It was not nearly this wide, but it was taller. And I feel like that was a better use of the pixels. You know, they say you want it to be wide because your visual field yada yada yada, but I don't know if I believe that. Anyway, it's also occurred to me that I should put my monitor, just manhandle my $1,000 monitor here, put it up on a flimsy box. Yeah. Oh, no. Maybe I should put it on some books. That might be sturdier than a box. It keeps trying to fall forwards. Disappointed! What if I lean it? Okay. Yeah. This is probably right. This is a better head position. Probably. Although it is farther away from me now. That's probably bad. Anyway. So this is some, you know, this is some garbage. This is some puzzle garbage. Even though I'm not pushing it, the rock is like, ooh. I'm not sure I like the mixture of real-time and not real-time movement in this game, which I think is inevitable. And I know from watching streams that they've put a large amount of effort into making that as nice as possible, but I don't know. I'm also theoretically, like, using a keyboard... I'm using a keyboard with mushy keys, which is sort of, like, better for gaming, although it might not matter for this type of gaming.
You who call yourselves Sinking Star. If you want to help me, send me back to my men.
Why would they want to help you? Why would that possibly be a priority of theirs? Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Now we're talking. I spent so much time in the tutorial that examining the default controls, I didn't even think about how there was a run button. Alright, I'll try it.
Is this the afterlife?
Ah, yes. That's good. That's good. Classic puzzle game. I've played a lot of puzzle script puzzle games, a lot of Sokobans, even though I hate them. Because they always seem cool, and then I start playing them and I'm like, oh god, no. This is a checkpoint. There shouldn't be a colon there. It's, I guess it's just like, diegetically the colon is pointing to the right of the sign. I don't know why that happened, frankly. Yeah, so I've been around Sokoban puzzles. It's interesting how up there there's like a couch and like a coffee table with like the Order of the Sinking Star sigil on it. And also there's that other sign. Like, this is very akin to various parts of The Witness, which have they have similar logos and similar decor. Like, whatever is going on, it's a place for people to hang out some of the time. Do I want to do that? Let's try
Quickly,
playing this.
It's very strange.
Oh, okay.
There are plaques with text in an unknown language, glyphs that don't look like our writing at all. But I just know what they mean. This feels completely natural. There's no slightest impression that I should not understand these squiggles. The signs make clear that they constructed this place for strangers to find, which explains why these parameters made such a big bump in the sounding outs. They are advertising this place. There's something ahead. I don't know where it'll take me, but of course I'm going through. Ever onward, ever forward.
Yeah, this is timed precisely. Oh, thank you, Spambot. This is timed precisely.
Instruct me, for thou knowest, thou from the first was present, and with mighty wings outspread, dove-like satst brooding on the vast abyss, and madest it pregnant. What in me is dark, illumine.
Why is that capitalized?
What is low, raise and support, that to the height of this great argument I may assert eternal providence and justify the ways of God. to men.
That feels like a William Blake quotation. Oh, interesting. Follow knowledge like a sinking star. Is that also a Blake quotation? Okay.
Foreign transport? Please take me home.
What the hell was that? I guess I kind of wanted to try pushing past that in case you could just keep walking. Let's see. Interesting. Okay.
Here, the air holds a feeling of loneliness.
I see. I didn't... These kind of look like the same signs to me. Oh. Maybe if I, like, complete them, the sign will change? Something like this? Let's try picking up the things that we're supposed to pick up. It does... Listen, it does look nice. It just like... It looks like normal nice. You know? Whee! It does... It's very well designed. These cloud textures look terrible. Oh, okay, so you can zoom in. Right. Q. That's neat. Nice. Okay.
I've scouted the area quite a bit, and there's a lot happening here, and I don't yet understand it all. You'll have to see for yourself. I've found it best to make progress in the north and the east. Avoid the west until you are ready for a serious challenge.
Well, I was already attracted to the east. I have also played, like, 7 levels of the Mirror Isles. So I... Yeah,
There it is. The first mirror.
I don't think I had to, I don't think I pressed anything to go in there. I guess if you just stand there for a second, it works. So I'm familiar with the Mirror Isles, gimmick.
Onward.
See, in the beginning of all
As a
Sokoban
boy,
games...
I peered ahead into the dazzle of my own becoming.
Don't we all, don't we all?
Squinting to see what lay in wait down one pathway or another. Today,
Are you
I
Tim
turn
from
back
Braid?
and see my choices by their shadows, stretched in the long light of the past. The post-noon sun calls me forward, drawing me with warm and lustrous rays. We've a few hours before evening yet. Or isn't that so?
What does that mean? So the thing about Sokobans is that in the beginning, they've come up with some cool gimmick, like these mirrors, and it's fun. It's nice.
Not bad so far. I'd been so worried. It was all so formidable in memory.
Oh, you've
Decades of
been-
build-up.
oh, what?
I was but a child yet.
But then eventually the Sokoban levels get complicated, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. I doubt you can cross diagonally, so... I feel like I should have gone north, because that would introduce you to, like, pushing. You know? Wait a minute, I only have 2 here. Can I... Is it... Oh, no. They don't get reflections. I kind of don't see how this would help me. Okay. I think it must be the case. Oh. You, like, do this. And then... So this isn't a double-sided mirror. But why do I even want to be here? Well, that's fun. Oh, you can only undo? It's very, very braid-like in that way. What if we exit to Overworlds? So if I just stand here long enough, will it happen? I mean, this is like a forced action. This... I mean, I could build a bridge to the center there, but, like, why would I do that? I can't, like... Yeah, okay, I think I get it. Because that is just a thing that we do to get that. Wait, oh wait, hold on, okay. There we go.
So, you're here to find a specific mirror.
I'm merely looking for a good one, in pristine condition.
Merely.
These early mirrors are scathed, so I'll do a few more
Scathed?
rounds of the trial. Get further in, where doubtless they are fresher.
Wow.
And then you'll take that mirror.
Take? I'll leave payment in silver that is more than fair.
Display it in your flagship emporium?
Display sounds so passive. I'll be frequently on hand to demonstrate, proudly.
These quotation marks are straight quotation marks, even though the scare quotes around the game actions were curly quotation marks. Okay. So what do we want to do here? We kind of want to, like, push the rock into this gap. Because of that, that can't be right. Does this... doesn't function in the water. It does... No? Okay. I feel like this ghost should disappear, like, immediately, because you can't use it. I feel like it's gonna be, for whatever reason, the solution is gonna involve doing this. I don't really see how you can get this rock through in any way at all. I'll be back in a second. Alright, let's resume. So, there's no, like, crazy rule thing where, yeah, this won't let me, like, go. So maybe this is wrong. Yeah, I think the solution to the puzzle has to be more along the lines of...
You think the Mirrorites won't come to preserve their creation?
They should be already here, overseeing my trial. Last time they were very strict. They must be gone, or dead.
That's crazy. That guy is like the Avatar, the Last Airbender initiation. Okay, so I thought they would be about individual things. This is going to teleport me down to that thing, isn't it? Huh. Yeah, okay. I see. Now you use the thing. What is this? What does that mean? That's interesting. This got levels there, right? Okay, you can never push that one left, obviously. So now I have one of these symbols. I just picked up a spear in the ground. The Lance of Longinus.
These mirrors are a bit better, but I'll press on to find one as close to pristine as can be managed. Then, back home.
Clouds are going crazy over there. That's the glitch, I'm sure. So this has to be like... That's gotta be that, right? Then for what oh, it's nice texture on the ground. Yeah. And then... I mean, I feel like... I haven't done the math precisely, but this is probably... right. Oh. My, gamer keyboard there. Has no, it's mushy, so it doesn't have
I'll
like
go
a
no further than
threshold.
need be. Certainly not so far as last time.
Wow, what happened last time?
You're a better man than you believe.
Who's talking?
Convinced yourself you came for possession of a single mirror. Because deep in, you knew it's the only way to trick yourself into coming back. I know you came to soothe your defeat. You'll perform the whole trial just to win. No witness but yourself.
No witnesses.
And I can use that.
Wow. This has to be the point of this, right? Damn.
Old you would have just taken the first mirror and sailed off.
Efficient.
Yes, you were. Minimize risk of time and so forth.
Time.
Today, my standards are higher.
As you say.
So when I play games like this, I'm often thinking, like, what actions are forced? What am I forced to do? And I think this has all been forced so far. Because you can't even get down here. Unless you go to that exact spot. But then I don't know what to do after this. Because there aren't enough rocks to get up there. Why aren't they giving me enough rocks, you know? There's like no combination of rocks that would allow me to get the mirror to the other place. You know what? Actually, it's got to be simple. It's just gonna be this. I'm not saying like I figured out it had to be simple and then I figured out the solution. I just saw the solution. And I was like, it's got to be
I
that
can
simple
aim
way.
your folly toward my own ends, and I love you for that.
Based sociopathic mirror lady? Hell yeah. You know, I was thinking like, oh, let's go to the pushy heroes or what. Wait, what is this? What? I was thinking like, let's go to the other world, but now I'm like, no, I'm kind of liking the Mirror Isles. I don't really understand this. What was the point of this? Oh, because now the beam can go through, right? Okay. What happens if I X? X marks the rock. Okay. Yeah, I imagine there's like the rock. You know, I need to push the rock here or somewhere so that I can get over this extra gap. Maybe like down here. Anyway, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
2 decades passed, unproven in manhood.
Wow.
Struggling through
Don't be
my
so hard
early
on
years
yourself.
of trade. My ship drew close, but did not land. I caught a glimpse of my soul by the light of a distant mirror, by the light of the summer moon.
Hell yeah. I feel like the writing is better than the performance, but the performance was given just in like, you know, isolation. So he's given it all he got. Even though that's not how anyone talks in real life. So what am I even trying to do here? This has got to be like... Maybe it's this kind of a puzzle.
We're almost there.
I hadn't thought about it. I've no idea what you mean.
We're almost there.
Yes, we're almost to the point.
Ah, I think that
This
enemy got
is
the point.
place where you turned and fled.
Whoa.
Why, little boy, did you run?
I had a cold foreboding that I would be marked deeply. No turning back if I went a single island further. I got away. Myself intact.
So it was. So it is.
It's gonna be hard to push this rock. What if I... No, this isn't gonna work. I was thinking what if... Yeah, but we can't do that. There's a cool, like, art asset down there. It's like a big koi fish or sea monster dragon or one of those pubescent salamander things. I forget what they're called. I don't know. This one's a puzzler. Like maybe... Oh, okay. So I should push the other rock to, like, below here. So that I can then... hit it. I can't... I feel like these are better than the original Mirror Island puzzles. Or at least they feel better, but, like... I can't rule out the fact that they're just easier because I've already done them. Or like they just feel better because the game looks good, you know? Okay, so this should do it. Yeah. What? I see, so I'm actually gonna have to push it there because that will reset both of them. And this is a wall. Oh, that's what I unlocked, I guess. With the order of the spelling spear. This doesn't work, actually. Okay, you know what? It goes... No restart. Okay. What it does is this other thing.
It obviously requires a great deal of work and care to arrange all this.
Yeah, so true.
To what end is all this done?
I think about this every
I face
time.
the challenges they've put before me, and I don't
play a
do too
video game.
badly, if I may say. Is this a test? Do I win recognition if I pass? Is it a kind of training to make me stronger at solving problems? Is it merely a show of great construction, like the monuments of forgotten civilizations? They left no direction as to my purpose here. Why not?
What is this?
I'll continue for clues.
Talos principle? Bah. Bah. Well, this is fun. This is like hyperspace. I guess. That's the Mirror Isles. This is very fun. This reminds me a lot of Miegakure. That's yeah. That's cool. I don't know why. Shouldn't you let me go back to the starting area? Wouldn't that be the whole point? Of having the hyperspace? Or am I gonna have to go there, like, later? Oh, here we are. Ooh, I probably have to sit on both of them to escape. That'll be fun. Let's validate the old hypothesis. Right. So how do I do that? You know, it's probably easy. This will probably just work out.
I feel lightheaded and lighthearted. Might I learn to hold glass to the sun till that light is focused, actinic and burning?
I don't know what
My
actinic
course
means.
was right already.
Ooh.
What merchant casts so wide a net? My trade carries light to many thousands, leaving each the brighter. I could find peace in these isles and beyond. Have you ever met a seeker who shone with real success? Or are they coaxing you away from the warmth already yours?
So this is a bit awkward. He refuses to die. Is this not... Is not enough? You need 2 guys on 2 buttons. And every guy needs to be on a button, maybe? Maybe I can line it up just so. I don't know. I feel like the geometry is here to flummox me, so that I can't do this exact thing. right? That I'm trying to do. So like I have to split off, but then or what if I Here's a thought. What if I do this? And then I kill him instantly. Oh. Well, he doesn't like that. I don't know. I imagine this would be quite annoying, but oh wait. Also, I've now soft locked myself. But we can do it this way instead. This, I mean, this should be fine, right? Like, you basically just let him wander around. Come to think of it. It's a lot like Star Trek. You got the transporter beam, and then they're like, what if there were a second transporter beam?
Don't struggle. Give yourselves to me for a time.
Who are you? I guess that was the first level. I guess that's why. There's more stuff. There's like deer in the water now. This is an interesting question. So you have to make 3. Right. I guess this works.
If you watched, perhaps the Mirrorites have turned their glass upon me. I'll give them worth the seeing. You aim too low. We leave now, send a flotilla back, and take all the mirrors. Hassle, hassle. If it's peace we want, let's quit it all. The wife never really wanted me. The child is sufficiently raised. Just disappear. Be myself. A new life.
So I think I can do this, and it's not super elegant, but it will work. No, wait. Because, like, I definitely need to keep those guys, like, 2 apart. Well, I could probably, like, you know.
Keep going.
Keep going. Interesting. I mean, why not? After all, why shouldn't I
Stand
mirror the
whole.
Isles?
Straight, like a mirror's beam. Bright, like the spear of the sun.
So this is gonna be like, this gets to reflect. Right. Yeah. I don't really see how that's useful, but in time, I'm sure I will. If I just sort of go by puzzle sense alone, then this is what I'm supposed to do. Right.
Tired. I feel heavy again. A bit cold.
Yet, you retain some of the lightness.
Lightness. Yes, yes. Perfect. But where do I want to put this? Okay, that wasn't it. Gotta be here. No. Oh, wait, okay. It must be that I'm trying to get this onto the other islands. That would kill me, so never mind. I don't know if it being green makes a difference there.
These things I saw and felt could have been mine as a boy.
But you'd be a different you. I want you where you are.
Okay, it just refuses to do it. I don't know, what's this? Like, I can beam the... If I push this here, then, like... I can't push it down again. That's kind of the puzzle. but I don't understand what I'm to do instead. Maybe if we just push that up here. And then... No. No, I think that's delicately arranged, so it's not gonna work. Well, I'll be back in a second again. Alright. I'm now back. I have a snack. I have 2 cups of water. That's unusual. I have tried to balance the snack value and cleanliness value and sound value. So I'm going to eat some crackers. You know. Like, lasagna would not be very clean to eat during a game like this. Let's see what we got going on here. You know? So, you can't go through. It's a beam of light. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. Like, I guess that means it's gonna be a good puzzle, because I see the pieces. I suppose... I'm thinking, like, I can push this down and create extra margin space. Right. I guess that's probably it. I don't think I even need to use the fact that it's crystal. It's sort of a red herring. Oh. I mean, do I want to be like... I want to be like down in that corner. Standing there, mirror myself across. I mean, or if I just... If I had the mirror in the middle here... And the rock up top. Like, that would work, because then I could put the rock in the middle and walk across. You know what? I don't need the mirror in the middle. Nope. Hold on. Right. Actually, I have to do it the other way. I probably should have done, like, the Heroes of Pushing again. Oh. Because there are, like, pushing-based puzzles here that would have been cooler to figure out after I'd done the pushing parts. What is going on? What is this? I guess there's nothing in there, and it's just... That prevents you from, like, pushing this rock here. Right. Yeah. Well, wait, how do I... I guess it just wants me to do that for now. And then I can reset it later in a bit.
So, will I meet the Murites now?
In time, perhaps. It's not needed today. We, they, and I prepared everything you need.
Right. What am I doing here? I mean, maybe I just do the same trick again that I just did in the overworld. Yeah. I'll take the fast way.
The Mirites are all about avoiding contamination. I love them for that.
You know,
Had I gone this far, I'd have been better than I am.
Perhaps. Perhaps in more ways than you'd have been worse. But you'd not have developed many of your current virtues, which I enjoy.
did a British person write this? Anyway, this guy is really... experiencing the plotline of Braid. I believe it was a heresiarch of Tlön, who said, mirrors and copulation are both obscene because they multiply the number of men. We gotta avoid that contamination. You can't even be seen in a mirror. You know? What do we got going on? This seems plausible as a move to me. Nope. Never mind. Misjudged that one. What do we want? We want like a... one of these maybe? Huh. I mean, I guess I could just, but why? What possible good does that do me? How do I get across? There aren't even any too wide gaps anymore. This is something, but... I don't think it's enough. You know what? It's probably just... one of these. You can't solve the puzzle unless you put things in the right place.
Virtues that will avail you henceforth.
Wow! The virtue is availing.
Virtues like skill and money? How does that benefit here?
You weigh bonds
Money is
that
not a
shift
virtue.
as you hold them. Tend constellations of fickle allegiance. Of what use could all that be? I wonder.
Curious. That use of the word avail seems wrong to me, but like, avail is a really weird verb because you're always availing yourself of something. So like, what does it even mean in the normal non... if you avail something that isn't yourself? I guess looking it up, it means like advantage. I'm not sure how advantage yourself of something makes any sense. But I guess your virtues could avail you. Certainly. That makes sense. Right. What am I doing here? Playing some damn puzzles. I mean, this seems pretty promising, although I don't particularly know why I would be doing this. I guess I could send it over, or I could just go like this, and then, like, I don't know, I could push these in there. Maybe I should really be... No, I kind of don't. I was thinking like, oh, if I just put it on the other side of the path, maybe that'll work out, but I'm not really seeing how that would work either, anyway. I don't know. I'm not seeing a great way that this would work out. I guess it's better to have this. Right. Because then you can... Yeah. Then you can do this thing I was thinking of doing earlier. Right. Whee! Mm-hmm. I could also go up. I don't know. Are you gonna give me a fast travel note here, or? Oh, hello. Yes. Hello, chatter. Glad to hear that. Yes, I'm sure. Elena, Liz, too. Just dropped me a follow. I'm not sure about that. I think I could maybe see that. Anyway, but good to have you on board. Okay, so here's like a... I have to read this? What is... It's going well. What is this indicating? Maybe I have to, like, do the whole area or something? The mirror... That mirror can't see me. That mirror can see me. That's like a fast travel thing. I see. I see. Okay, so they're blocking off Elena, we've got to focus on the game now. They're blocking this off by putting this like info thing here.
Set this game upon thy list of wishes.
That's fun. That's fun. Well, let's take care of this.
A new idea for you. It's possible the Mirrorites encouraged you to flee.
Whoa.
What are you saying?
The customization of my channel is incredibly good. I love it. It's exactly what I want. Let's see. So I think what we have to do here is like throw all of these down in this direction. I see, the camera isn't gonna move. Huh. This is not allow. This is do not want. I don't know, what if I put the 4 things there, but I went down there? Maybe that. Just eyeballing it. I don't know, is there maybe some sort of crazy arrangement? That would work out better? Right, still doesn't work. Like, maybe... Well, even if I put, like, 2 here and then 2 here, I still would not get across. Like we can just do it really quickly to demonstrate. The mirror can't teleport itself to any
I
particularly.
merely describe a possibility.
Oh.
Your fear was real, to be sure. It came from you, authentic.
That's crazy. Maybe I should be dying more. Get more dialogue. Yeah. Like, I could beam some of this stuff. Far away, but what would that get me? Maybe it would get me something. If I had another rock, I could push it. This is like something. What would I even do once I got there? Like, I guess... This is a bad situation. Like, I could put things down there. And then, like, move them again. Is that better? No? Hold on. That was the wrong place to begin with. Right. You know what? I think this can work. Maybe. If we just... is frequently kind and she's commonly cruel. Yes, yes. Beautiful, perfect. Let me tell you, if I weren't so used to Sokobans, I would be, way more annoyed. Getting stuck in corners and stuff.
Makers of mirrors may have angled the glass.
Whoa.
Produced a longer shadow than nature would cast.
Whoa. Little poem.
Why? They wanted me to fail and become a traitor?
They may,
A traitor
in the
to your
fullness of
cause.
time, come forth to recruit you.
So what are we doing here? I guess I think it's obvious that I want to put a thing in there. You can't push around corners, so... I mean, what are we gonna do? I think maybe this will work. No. If we do it a different way, right, we push that one down, and then push that all the way over here. Oh. Right. I'm sort of an advanced puzzle gamer, so I think of many of the same concepts as... Was that too close? Right. Okay, we need it to be like 3 squares further back. Maybe it's exactly here? That would make sense to me as a place to start the bridge in terms of UI. No. Sadly, it was the other type of UI hint. They were like, no, put it exactly where the bridge begins, which is also like a diagonal, so it makes sense. I should probably play with a gamepad just because I find it more intuitive to hold down the sprint button on a gamepad, and I always want to do that.
I'd let you pretend as one of them for a while.
Wow.
But ultimately, you are mine.
Okay. Oh, good for you. There we go. Now, do I have to activate that to see it in hyperspace, or? So is this just a dead end? Go north from here. I should probably do that before too long.
So hard to see. Everything's so blurry now. I can see fine. No idea what your issue could be. So sure of yourself.
I feel like that audio was like not correct, you know? Like it should only have triggered once I made 2 people so that they could talk to each other. Unless he's talking to his reflection, I guess. Stranger things have happened. I guess, like, no, that doesn't work, actually. I see. I don't know what I'm doing. Um... I mean, maybe we just give him the old 1-2. But we can't 1 the 2, 3, 4 that much. We'll ruin it. What if I do this? Well, that was funny. Why is this red? Does it go off the edge of the map or something? I don't think there's any way to get this across. So, like, what the heck? What am I doing here? I could, like... I was assuming this isn't what it wanted me to do, but I could just... push this here. And then what? I have nothing... it can reflect me. I was thinking I'd have to push this up, but... how do I push it up if I can't get across, you know? Do the mirrors reflect the mirrors by default? No. I don't see how this one is going to help me at all. Except that I need it to make 2 copies of me, I guess. That's its whole thing. And like it's deliberately angled so that it's not useful in any other way. I regret to say it, but I think the game would be better if you did just instantaneously pop from place to place. Sadly. Right, so this whole thing is like deliberately built so that you can't do this. So then what are we even doing? Cool. What are we even doing? I mean, I can, like, take the bait. Let's take the bait. Sometimes you gotta take the bait to seal your fate. I don't even know, man. Like, what do you want me to do? We got nothing that goes up. Nothing that goes up. What if we just... Oh, hold on. It's not really what I want. This is kind of useful, but I can't... You know, I can't do anything with it. Until it's too late. That's funny. Yeah. I don't know. Is this bait? Is this very action bait? Like, what else am I gonna do? I can't move the freaking rocks. I could, you know... There is... There is this. It's almost something. Got no bait to bait me down. Is this anything? I guess not, right? Because even if I... In my mind palace, I'm trying to arrange these mirrors so that they somehow give me a longer go for an angle, but that's not working either. I don't know, I guess the solution to this, which is foreshadowed a lot, must be you make two guys, and then you like send both guys over, then one guy goes below, and one guy goes above, and that's just, then you just sort it out from there. Which, you know, okay. I was kind of trying to do that before I sort of got distracted. I think I can just push this into the freaking sea. It's so unimportant now.
We need to focus.
Focus.
We need to focus. I'm not sure I can do this. We will get through. I'm not sure I want to get through.
I see. So the point of this puzzle is that you can reunite the guys. What does this mean? Why does this only go one? And this goes two. How is this done? I guess there's something about the difference. Yeah, so it's like the second beam, the first beam minus the second beam. There might be a more elegant way to do it, but I think we can just... sort of, you know, there's... Oh, wait, hold on. It would be funny to... Oh, you can't. You can't swap through things. Anyway. How I thought it was gonna go was... you would set them up like the splitting mirror thing, but together. Merge them together. I'm actually not sure if it works like that. I don't know. Can I make them both, like, just stand in the same spot? Nope. What if I just kill one of them? Nope, not allowed. Hmm. I've lost track of what I was doing. Right, I think I want this guy to be here while that guy is here. Doesn't this mean... Like, this would merge them together, but that's just not... Or, like, one... That's interesting. Right, because he's in the way now. Okay.
She made us do this. Shut your mouth.
Wow, there's a lady. Okay, so yeah. Nothing happens when you do that. This really is a dead end. What are these? Does that mean something? Right, there's no... I must enable fast travel. Whoa. I must enable fast travel. I see, yes. Very good. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna come in handy. I'm sure.
Do you feel anxious about this one?
I'm not so sure. At what should I be looking?
2 mirrors. As you know, that's often a threat.
A threat to split me. Yes. I don't mind it. Not so much. Not anymore. But I also feel it's not quite right today.
Perceptive.
The mirrors, they go in a different direction. I don't really know. Like what? Yeah. Sokobans love making you walk around in a little circle to do anything. I don't know, like I could put the rock like here. I don't see how that would help. That's fun. Now I have more rocks. Yes. Perfect. Now I have infinite free rock glitch, I guess. So I can just... I mean, do I want to do... I guess there's nothing else I can do with this. You know? Oh, interesting. Yeah. That's cool. I see, I see. Oh, so maybe these, like, red marks are like, well, you'll never get, you know, you can't quite get here. It's just the end of the demo. Classic, Sokoban trick. Push the rock down. Make a new path. Alright. We're gonna go this way. I have a good feeling about this. Wait, no, hold on. Really? Okay.
Your path has not been wrong, but this is where it turns.
And now I feel so warm. So this is what you want. To ever draw me forward. So far forward as to leave behind everything I know.
It's not merely what I want. It is what will happen.
I'm not sure I understand. I think the solution here... Like, this is not gonna do it, so I think the solution... is going to be this.
I have a wife. I have a child.
Yes, you do.
Ah, your wife never really loved you, apparently. Allegedly. I see. Yep, fair enough. Classic. I like it. I like the overworld stuff. The puzzles
Will I
are
see them
definitely better.
If you want. And if you want. If you see them again. You'll be a better man. For them. And for you.
Wow. What the heck is that? Yep. So I think my hand is forced here, and it's about to teach me... So, like, that's a mirror that can only reflect other mirror things, which is odd. You know how mirrors are. Freaking magnets, how do they work? Etc., etc. So, I'm putting all my eggs into this basket. This seems pretty likely to me. No. It's probably the opposite, actually. Here we go.
Will I see them again?
If you want. And if you want. You'll bring your son a gift greater than any you ever brought back from a courtesy voyage.
What about a courtesan's voyage? This is remarkably non-symmetrical, you know? I think this entails actually, like, logicking out how far it needs to be, which is a shame because I don't want to do that. I think we definitely don't want that. Wait, what do we want? Okay. Gonna need to be... like, this mirror is gonna have to be...
If I don't want,
Then you won't want.
So true.
It is I who set the Mirrites on their path, and I who now send you, not to them, but past them, along a path your own.
Based. Either you got it or you don't. That's a fallacy. I mean, I could make there be two of me. I don't really see how that would help. Right, I think what I have to do here is this. No? I think I need to have already... No. Alright, so I can push this up. Right. No, I should have pushed it up too, actually. I guess the closer object works here. I mean, what if I... Is this like how it's supposed to happen? That seems pretty good. Maybe. Well, I can also, like... if I could set up a splitting mirror here, I could infinite free rock glitch. Oh, I don't really need that mirror at all.
Path that only you may blaze.
4 puzzle, blaze it. Okay, what do we have going on here? I guess that other side, like now in that puzzle zone, I'll be able to do that puzzle. I feel like there could be some extra puzzles here. Not in this precise location. Because I think we sort of... Oh. Tapped out on puzzle elements here exactly, but like, I could probably get behind... Probably get behind this mirror if I played my cards right. Something like that. I don't think I'll have to go up there again. So probably be better for me to get this back. We're not going to be able to turn around that corner. So that's a bit of a... Right, so that's like, don't go there. I don't know if these red markings are like, thine demo. I guess these, there's no thing to reset them because you can't do anything with those. It's just impossible. This is this. It's just like rocks, right? I don't know, my puzzle senses were tingling, but... maybe not. Let's go north. The hardy heroes of hauling.
These fortifications look stalwart enough, though I had thought thus about my own walls.
I think I will stop for now and be back relatively shortly. I'm not seeing anything that this... like, you'd think they would be doing something. They'd be triggering something visibly, but no. Okay, yeah, we'll give it a little break. We'll come back to it.